All right, we've talked about the process of making film. We've talked about how to do, what to do, when to do, and how to go about it. Today, we're going to talk about something very, very fundamental, and it's called lighting design. My name is Toka Mcbaror. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please go down below, subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification button so that you'll be notified the next time we post a video. Today, it's going to be a very, very elaborate process, so I guess this will run into 2 or 3 episodes. But we're talking basically about that one thing that makes your picture look good. No matter how good your camera is, even if you have the best camera in the world, put it in darkness and your camera will go blind. So the fundamental thing you need to make a picture come out the way it should, of course, is that one thing, your light. So you may be shooting with a mobile phone, you may be shooting with a DSLR camera, you may be shooting with a professional camera, but that one important thing that is universal to every picture is light. The number one rule that you must follow as a lighting person, we'll take it step by step into what lighting design is, and it will take us up to the highest point of what I know, because I can only teach what I know. My name is Toka Mcbaror once more, so let's go straight into this one. The first and most important thing as a new filmmaker is what we call 3-point lighting. That rule cannot be broken. I will explain this as a layman. Looking at this picture, there are 3 lights facing me. This one that is lighting my face is called the key light. There's another light right behind me. It's called the backlight. And there is a light that you probably will not see, but that is what is lighting just this little part of my face. Now, I can put this light right in front of me and just make it bright and clear. But that's not what I want to do, because as much as light is very important, but if you want to make light beautiful, you need darkness to be able to shape light very well. Now, I will rephrase that. Darkness, because without this darkness here, this light will look flat. We can pull this light right here and just make it big and we're okay. And you will still see me clearly. But because I want you to see the shape of my head, I want you to see this shape so that my head doesn't go blend direct into the background. That's why the backlight is very important. And to give it a little attitude, to give it a little feel, so this darkness here is important. So you put a little light here, but it's not so bright like the key light. So that is what they call 3-point lighting. And I'm showing you right now how to position your lights, because I've been in cases where you'll be on set and you bring in cinematographers or light electricians, like gaffers, and you tell them to light for you, and they just put the light and they just want the picture to be bright. And there's that one thing that they all say, or most people say, they say kill the shadow. Till today, I can't understand why you need to kill a shadow when you're not filming spirits. Use the shadow. I think as a cinematographer, it is permitted to have at least one shadow, because you're filming a person, you're not filming spirits. So we're going to break down the type of lighting design to use for different genre of films. Because if you're shooting drama, in today's era, drama, there's a way to light it. If you're shooting for broadcasting, maybe you're shooting news, there's a way to light it. If you're shooting an action film, say in Africa, there is a way to light it. So you need to understand the difference, but first let's stay with the fundamentals. 3-point lighting. Understand it very well, then you can begin to create and design and do whatever you want to do. Because You need to know a rule before you can break it. Some people will tell you, I need only one light to shoot. It's possible, because I can just use this light and open that window, and it will give me that backlight feel, and I'm good to go. So there are different ways to do what you want to do, but understand it. The rule says lighting is 3 points: the key light, the fill light, and the backlight. So these 3 things, understand it very well. Use your phones. Don't think that you must use a certain kind of professional light. You need to buy Arri HMI, or you need to buy Aperture 300D, or you need to... you can use anything. Let me tell you a short story. There was a time we had nothing. When I say nothing, we had just a camera and one bulb. I've said it in the previous episode. It is possible. There are ways to just make sure your light is as relaxed as possible. Some people make the mistake of this backlight we're using here. We have another light, it's an Aperture. It's quite strong. If I put it here, it will be too much on my head. So we decided to use a smaller light that will just sit pretty. We can as well bring the big one because we have it. So sometimes we can decide to put a freshener here, but we decided to use this softbox that is carrying a 1000 watts, is it 1000 or 500 watts in it, with the soft, just to make the light quiet on my body. Now, in making a film, these rules apply. There is no particular light. Don't wait for anybody to lie to you, to tell you that you need $1 million, you need $3,000, you need $10,000 to buy just the lights you need. That is not a lie. Professional lights are expensive, but who says you can't do what you want to do with the lights you have? Who said that? So take this from me. If you need to buy normal bulb, say tungsten bulb, the normal bulb you use in your house, please just buy 3. One of it, keep it closer, keep it direct to the face, maybe on the side to achieve this. The second one, take it a little further away on this side. Then the third one, put it right above the head, behind the head. That is 3-point lighting. It is not rocket science. Don't let anybody tell you it's different. No, that is how to light normally. Now, going forward, we'll discuss how you light with so many people. We'll discuss how you design light for different genres. For instance, if you're shooting in a tunnel, where will the backlight come from? So these are things that we'll talk about extensively. And I'll appreciate it if you have questions so that you ask, so that we'll go together. So going forward, after this episode, I'm going to expatiate on it. I don't know if 2 or 3 episodes will be able to do this, but my name is Toka Mcbaror. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please do that. Click on the notification button so that you'll be notified when we post the next video. I'll see you on the other side. Thank you.